The sanctuary state movement in California is reeling a bit tonight. San Diego's all-Republican Board of Supervisors voted 3-1 in favor of directing the county's attorney to file a brief in support of the federal lawsuit, the one pushed by the Trump administration, against California's sanctuary policy. Joining us live from California, the chairwoman of the San Diego Board of Supervisors, Kristin Gaspar, who's also running to succeed retiring GOP Congressman Darrell Issa. Good evening. It's good to have you.
Good evening. It's great to be here.
Talk about the significance of what happened today in San Diego.
It was a big day for San Diego. Today marked the day that we sent a clear message to Governor Brown. Enough is enough. In San Diego, we're committed to putting our public safety first. And unfortunately, Governor Brown's clear violation of the U.S. Constitution has put San Diegans at risk. The board voted today to move forward to file that amicus brief. It's a significant day. I showed viewers this morning the piles of emails that just poured into the county in support of what we're doing. I want to show you an updated visual today of what those emails look like by this evening. It's really quite remarkable. The number of email communications that we've received, people saying, we support what you're doing, County of San Diego.
It almost looks like the old-style telegrams that are piling up. They're electronic, but you're printing them out to give us a sense of it. We appreciate it, Chairwoman. But we mentioned Governor Brown, and earlier he had this to say to sort of push back on what you're doing. Take a listen.
The fact is, America has 10 to 11 million people that are here. And they're human beings, they have families. It's very important that they be integrated in a humane, intelligent way. But instead, it's just an inflammatory football that very low-life politicians like to exploit.
Chairwoman, low-life politician?
We have 3.5 million San Diegans to protect. There's a lot at stake. SB 54 didn't make our community more safe. It made our communities less safe. Just by way of example, under Governor Brown's SB 54, between 1 and 3 inmates walk away freely each and every day in San Diego. Since January alone, 284 inmates have just been released back onto the streets without any communication to immigration authorities whatsoever. And now immigration authorities have to go out into our communities and seek out these criminals for potential deportation. Our communities are less safe under Governor Brown's model. We don't have the ability to collaborate at the local, the state, the federal level. This is harmful to the 3.5 million San Diegans.
It's a huge problem. I want to note that Governor Brown didn't just go after you and other politicians. He attacked Fox News today and said we're exploiting this issue. So I want to ask you, I've only got 30 seconds. He says that it's going to disrupt your state's economy. Because you have people who have been here 5, 10, 15 years, they're part of the economy, and now you want to deport them, and it's going to be disruptive. You say?
Governor Brown is mixing the issues. SB 54, we're talking about people who came illegally into our country and committed crimes. These are people that we need to keep an eye on. These are people that are eligible for deportation. These are not safe people back out in our community.
All right. Chairwoman Kristin Gaspar, we appreciate you coming in tonight.